Hi, I'm Troy with Peak Dirtworks. Today we're actually out here in the National Forest here in Colorado. We got an interesting project. There's 5 vintage cabins out here that were, I think, built back in like the 1950s, and they were kind of granted like a special homestead. So some cowboys came out here and built 5 separate cabins, and they actually have power lines that run to them that would obviously today cost a fortune. But what we're going to be doing is, it has an old, basically like an old collection well, basically one of these draws where there's probably some groundwater and some, you know, maybe a small little stream. It's basically it's an old metal culvert in the ground that has holes in it and some gravel, and it'll collect water and then it pumps it up to the cabin. But that's an old deteriorated metal piece, and we're going to put in a new poly 36-inch collection well. So join us for the rest of the project. Try to make it so that when we come in here, we only disturb the little as possible, and we're going to try to keep our spoil pile condensed. I feel like all we really need to do is dig around this as best we can, and then pull it out. Look for artifacts.
No rhyme or reason.
Go prepare the pipe. We'll drill some holes in probably the bottom couple feet of it so it can collect water, and then they'll be able to pump stuff out of the center that once we put some granite around it, it'll hopefully filter a little bit.
Should I go backwards or forwards?
I'll roll forward.
Wait, okay.
When you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Woo! That was fun.
All we'll have to do is, after we get this ready, we got to take it up there, pre-stage it, but then we got to leave it out until we get the rock and everything up there ready to go, so we can put this in and start putting rock around it so that the soil doesn't cave in around it as much.
Will you come through here? I guess not. Thank you.
None of it's going to fall in. Place.
Alright, here she is. We still got a backfill, but this is basically the gravel filter. And it goes all the way, probably 4.5 feet up the pipe or so, but we'll give you a sneak peek inside. Keep in mind, you know, we had to put it over unfiltered water to begin with, so it takes some time for the sediment to settle, and they'll just have to skim off the, you know, stuff floating on top. But then it will be a great collection well with a gravel filter.
All right, that's a wrap.